Look what they brought back from Super Mario 64, guys! Hello everyone, I am Bleez the Pycro, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Last time, we started off our adventure by landing on Isle Delfino for a nice vacation, but Mario got into some trouble because he was accused of polluting the entire island even though he did not. So now he is tasked with cleaning up the whole mess that he was accused of making, and until he does, he is not allowed to leave Isle Delfino. So the first thing we are going to do is go over and clean a giant pile of goop that is in the middle of Delfino Plaza, which is where we are now. Yeah, just to start off, this is a fun little Easter egg that they brought back from Super Mario 64. If you do not move Mario for long enough, then he will fall asleep. And don't worry, officers, I'm totally not slacking off at all. Totally. That's funny, they were just like, we will know if you start slacking off, and then I fall asleep right in front of them. Okay, hold on, Peach has something to whine about. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I just knew you would be. That's what we have to clean up. It is shaped like a palm tree, I don't know. And why is the sky so dark, huh? It's not sun-drenched. This is hardly my idea of a relaxing vacation, Mario. I want to go home right now. Okay, Peach. 1, stop whining. And 2, we can't go home because I'm under island arrest. Okay, so this is pretty much just like what we just did on the airstrip. You have to go over and shoot this thing a bunch and then fight that guy that comes out. The only main difference is that they're these blob creatures. If they pounce on you, then you'll take damage like I just did. So all I have to do is spray them to kill them. Other than that, it's literally the exact same thing. Now, I just want to say something right off the bat. If I am talking kind of weirdly in this video, I do apologize. I did just get my bottom 2 wisdom teeth removed yesterday, and I'm still recovering from that, so if I'm talking kind of weirdly, then that's why. And he is dead. Cutscene time.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Mario?
Oh no, Princess Peach got kidnapped. That never ever happens. Okay, so this is Shadow Mario. He is the guy who has been polluting the island. He is the guy that the villagers have gotten us mixed up with. So what we have to do is chase him down and spray him with water. Just like this. And usually I can get him pretty fast. Because it's just about how much water you spray him with. There's actually this one time when I actually got him as soon as he started running just because I sprayed him enough. It was crazy. Alright, I think he's almost done. Is he? There we go. Ow, 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 ow! Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Okay, after that, he will run away from you like the little crybaby that he is. And right here, it is impossible to spray him down. Trust me, I've tried. So what he's going to do is go over to the statue and do this. He's a magician! No. Okay, so F.L.U.D.'s telling us that we have to spray this M, so that's what we're going to do. And then we have to jump inside of it. Welcome to the first world in Super Mario Sunshine, Bianco Hills. We're starting with Episode 1. Road to the Big Windmill. So yes, that graffiti M was a portal to one of the worlds in this game. There will be multiple graffiti M's that will all be portals to different worlds in this game. And something that's actually kind of cool about the worlds in this game that I like is that all the worlds are just different parts of Isle Delfino. So actually, if you look at the map, then you'll see that right here is Delfino Plaza. That's where we just were. This is the Delfino airstrip where we were in the first video, and now we're in Bianco Hills, so it's just a different part of the island, You know, I like that. I think that's a cool little feature. So before we do this shine sprite, there are two little things control-wise that I want to show off that I didn't get to show in the first video just because they weren't really needed in the first video. So the first one is... sorry, I had to think about it for a second. The first one is that you can move the camera around with the C stick, just like this. I don't really have to move the camera around that much. Usually it's already in a good position, but yeah, it can be very helpful if the camera gets a little wonky, which it will at some points. And the second thing is another type of jump. It is the wall jump. Just like in Super Mario 64, when you jump at a wall and then jump again, then you'll jump off the wall and perform a wall jump, just like this. Which is going to be mandatory at some points in the game. So, now that I got that out of the way, excuse me, now that I got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this shine sprite. Now, take a guess as to what we have to do to get this shine sprite. Just go on and guess. Just guess. We have to do the same thing for the third time in a row. I am not kidding. We have to go over, spray all the scoop down, kill that guy again. And look, they added boulders. How original. It's totally a completely different thing. I mean, seriously, were they just running out of ideas in the beginning of the game, no less? Just come on. I mean, I get that he's really easy and they want to make it so that you can get good at, well, they want to make it so that it's really easy at first, but seriously, the third thing, sorry, the same thing for the third time in a row? Seriously. Anyway, it's really easy. He's already dead. And actually, something about those boulders, if you spray them down, then you'll actually notice that they are piranha plants covered in that goop. So, yeah. And apparently, this pollution is so strong that it can actually cause the land to decimate. Pretty strong if you ask me. And look at that. Mario is covered in goop. That's another cool feature that they added. You know, it's really good graphic-wise for the GameCube era. Just adding in detail like that. His nose is just covered in goop. That is so funny. Okay. So now, we are going to go back into Bianco Hills and get another shine sprite. And don't worry, this shine sprite is something different. We don't have to fight that guy again, thankfully. So yes, the shine sprites in this game, when you get them in worlds, are called episodes. So we're starting with episode 2. Down with Petey Piranha. Any Mario fanatic should recognize that name. As well as that face. So we have to climb to the top of the windmill and have a face-off with Petey Piranha. So as we're going to the top of the windmill, here's another thing that I want to talk about. So yes, I know it has been a very long time since I've made a video. If you look at my channel, then it says that my last video was posted 5 or 6 months ago. But I can't hide from the truth. That is actually not entirely true. So I'm pretty sure if you guys, you know, have been fans of me already, then you know what happened, but I'll just explain it for any newcomers. Sound like I said cumbers. Alright. So I actually started this Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine back in March. And I didn't get too terribly far into the game. I only made about 15 or 16 videos. But so many misfortunes started happening. So many problems started happening. That I just started making videos less and less. To the point when my last video was 2 months ago. 2 to 3 months ago. So finally, when all those problems were ended and I could start making videos again, I just decided that it would probably be easier just to start the Let's Play over, just because I kind of forgotten where I was in the game, and it would have just been easier for me, and I hadn't gotten that far in the game anyway, so wouldn't have had to redo that much. So yeah, and now I'm remaking this Let's Play, and I am going to pretend like, you know, like I'm just Let's Playing this first part for the first time, and that other Let's Play never existed, and I would like you guys to pretend that way too. And you know, even though I am going to have to remake some of the videos that I have made, I'm still excited because this is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm really, really excited to be Let's Playing this game, and I hope you guys are excited too. So that's basically all I have to say. And we are approaching P.D. Piranha. Apparently he can grow these really disgusting vines that come out of the windmill like that. Alright. Well, he has a shine sprite on top of him. Alright. Cutscene time. Okay, we are now fighting P.D. Piranha. What he is going to do is he is going to try and barf up a bunch of goop. When is he going to do it? There he goes. So when he does that, you need to fill his mouth with water until he is morbidly obese. And then ground pound him in the belly! There we go. Do that 3 times and he is dead. So while we're doing this, here's another thing that I want to talk about. So it's kind of like the structure of how I'm going to do this Let's Play. What I've done with my Let's Plays in the past is, like, I make a video and then either that day or the next day I upload it. That is not going to be the case with this Let's Play. With this Let's Play, I'm going to make multiple videos before I even release the first one. So, like, the first video I actually made a few days ago, but I haven't uploaded it yet. And the reason I am doing it that way is so that if there is ever a day when I can't make a video, which is apparent since, you know, my last video, which was the first one, was a few days ago. So, you know, if there's a day when I can't make a video, I can still upload a video and you guys can still get a video that day. So I think that's a really smart structure. I'm sure a lot of Let's Players make their Let's Plays that way, and I hope it turns out to be really helpful for me and for you guys too. And as I was talking about that, I killed P.D. Piranha, so yay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make the first 5 videos in this Let's Play before I even release the first one. So yeah, just 3 more to go, and then I'll upload the first one for you guys to enjoy. And we got the shine sprites. Shine! Okay, so we have gotten the first 2 shine sprites in Bianco Hills. So, next time on Super Mario Sunshine, we are going to be going back into Bianco Hills and getting even more shine sprites. But until then, thank you for watching and have a nice day.